Ethereum has surged 53% since the previous high of January 2018 and is showing the 7th consecutive green months following Bitcoin. But that's not all. Following these victories, the Ripple founders intend to completely dismiss the charges against them, virtually destroying the entire SEC line. And if the price goes even further up to $4 to hit a new all-time high, then capitalization will soar to $180 billion. Welcome to the Coin Post. Bitcoin and Ethereum hit their new all-time highs, while XRP is getting ready to rise again, and I don't rule out it could reach $2 to $4. The main topic of the video today is the XRP token, and the prediction about the circumstances under which this cryptocurrency will grow even more this spring and summer, even before the end of the trial against the SEC. And I will also pay attention to Bitcoin and Ethereum, which form the market today. Subscribe to the Coin Post right now, and let's dive in. The top 2 cryptocurrency by market cap will go first today. Rumors are that after the triumphal return, BNB and XRP intend to take Ethereum's place. Let's see how realistic their plans are, because Ethereum isn't gonna stand still either. So far, Ethereum has surged 53% since the previous high of January 2018 and is showing the 7th consecutive green months following Bitcoin. But this trend may intensify, and the cryptocurrency of Vitalik Buterin may move up faster than the market due to the following reasons. In the first place, we have the demand for it from the institutions. Ethereum futures have been traded on CME since the beginning of February. Galaxy Digital also launched an Ethereum fund for accredited investors, which at the end of March reached $32 million, while Staked introduced an investment trust in Ethereum 2.0 and promised 8% yearly returns denominated in Ether. I would also like to say that on April 14th, Ethereum developers have scheduled the Berlin hard fork, which is another preparatory step for swapping to the POS algorithm. Typically, cryptocurrencies surge before such upgrades, and after the event itself, there's a dip, so the price may drop in the short run. But the Ethereum developers intend to accelerate the migration to Ethereum 2.0 with the next hard fork scheduled for the summer. The main network on the POS algorithm may be launched by the end of 2021. In April, XRP continues to bear gifts every day. The main growth driver is, of course, Ripple's success in court. Initially, the company's attorneys were able to edit some of the information in the documents requested by the SEC. The court then sided with them again and allowed not to reveal the financial statements of the co-founders Brett Garlinghouse and Chris Larsen. As a result, we have a price of $1.63, which means it's surged almost 200% since the beginning of the month. But that's not all. Following these victories, the Ripple founders intend to completely dismiss the charges against them, virtually destroying the entire SEC line. Does this mean that the SEC will just shrug and take down all claims? Well, not necessarily, because there's a chance that the regulator has other trumps up its sleeve. But assuming that Brett Garlinghouse and Chris Larsen are removed from the lawsuit, it increases the chances of an early settlement, for example, with some fine for Ripple, and that's it. You may correct me in the comments that according to Ripple's statements, they won't admit any charges at all. But personally, I feel like such a rigid position relates precisely to the fact that the current SEC requirements for them are unacceptable. And if changed, the parties could return to the negotiating table. In addition, even before the trial began, Garlinghouse himself indicated his intention to close the matter as soon as possible. And recently he was going to try to negotiate a deal with the new head of the SEC, Gary Gensler. So what's going to happen to the price of XRP in a favorable situation? Let's do a little bit of math. If you get one coin for $2, the market cap will be $90 billion, with XRP getting back into the top 3. And if the price goes even further up to $4 to hit a new all-time high, then capitalization will soar to $180 billion, which is quite fine for the current market conditions. Even Ethereum will stay number 2. that such growth is acceptable. Moreover, it doesn't require the settlement of the SEC lawsuit against Ripple, because it has no influence on the cryptocurrency market. And the recent success of Ripple's lawyers gives credence to the company's victory, which forces XRP investors to accumulate even more coins. The so-called XRP army is actually a very large and dedicated community that may well be pushing up the price, as well as Reddit traders were punishing hedge funds by blowing up GameStop stocks. And this aspect cannot be discounted. The more reasons XRP supporters have to believe in Ripple's victory, the higher the price. Share in the comments what you think about XRP and give your price predictions. I mean, XRP is in the public eye, so I'd like to share my personal opinion on this coin and give you my price prediction. It's a time in the marketplace when altcoins take up positions following Bitcoin, and one by one they hit their all-time highs. XRP has long lagged behind this trend due to the SEC lawsuit, but as the court stopped influencing markets and Ripple's lawyers scored several victories, we saw an explosive growth. I've always looked at XRP as a token that has the right to exist, albeit released by a private company. And its developers are not shy about making money on it, as confirmed by their financial reports. But the vast majority of crypto developers, especially now, are creating their projects to raise money on them. So I'm not gonna hate Ripple for that, and I'm gonna point out that they are promoting XRP in various ways, which boosts up the price. And if it were not for the court, XRP would probably be doing the same thing as Ethereum, trying to reach the high of January 2018, and then even higher. So in the short term, the price of $3 to $4 per XRP is real in theory. The only thing that could interfere is if the SEC wins and bans XRP. But what I don't believe in and what I don't like about Ripple is the story of how one XRP will be $100 or $1,000 after the token becomes an international reserve currency. I don't know who came up with it, but the web is full of this kind of info with circumstantial evidence, which simply begs the question. Believe it or not, decide for yourselves. And to Ripple management, I want to express my disrespect for their ambiguous statements that support these rumors. Although, like I said, they are just the developers who boost the price of their token. Could I be wrong? Of course I could. Only time will tell. And now moving on to a brief review of Bitcoin, which finally did it. It hit a new all-time high, which while making the video is $63,152 at an average exchange rate. To be honest, I was pretty skeptical about this rise when it began on Saturday, and I expected that it wouldn't break through resistance until April 14th when Coinbase goes public. But what does the price of Bitcoin tell us today? It broke through resistance at 62,000 and the upward trend is confirmed. On the daily chart, we see rising lows and highs, with the latter being formed, and the next target is about 64,000. I'm making a modest prediction because when it broke through 50,000 again, it soared to 61,000. And now the web is full of predictions that if Bitcoin surges above 60k, it could skyrocket almost non-stop up to 80,000. So you can choose whatever high you want. And I'll keep following events around Coinbase. There's already a lot of attention to it, and if the stock market fails during the listing, it could ricochet into Bitcoin. Conversely, success on the stock market will stimulate the crypto market growth. Well, it was quite a lot of things in one video, right? So support our channel, hit the like button, share the video, and ring the bell to get the updates first. And that's all I have. Thanks for watching. It's the Coin Post channel. Subscribe and get enlightened.